So we're on the way to the hospital. It's 7:39 in the morning, bright and early. I haven't eaten or drinking anything because you're not supposed to. So my mouth is like really dry, and I'll be definitely excited to be able to eat and drink again. But I got a good night of sleep. I woke up like 5:15 and couldn't go back to sleep. So I've been awake for a while, but I'll just be resting for the most part today. So I'm not too worried about that. I got enough sleep that I feel okay. So I'm nervous, but I'm not. It's the day of. I feel like a lot of the anxiety is just the anticipation. It's getting to this point. So we're finally here, and I'll be in surgery 2 hours from now, and we'll be able to get it over with and move on with life. So I will update again later. So I'm in the hospital, and very shortly here they'll be taking me back to the operating room. I have my IV in. They did a blood sample, mostly just if I were to need a blood transfusion, I think is what they said is what that's for. Yeah, I've got my gown on, all my jewelry is off, and first thing is I'll be working with the anesthesiologist, and which I'm honestly more nervous for that than the surgery. I have really low blood pressure, and I don't know, anesthesia just kind of scares me. I've only had it like a few times in my life, but yeah, it's I don't know, it scares me. So anyway, hopefully I won't be too nervous, and the surgery will go well, and I will update again after. So I've been out of surgery for about 4 hours now. This won't be a super long video with the anesthesia and the pain meds. I'm actually feeling pretty like drowsy and groggy. Like I'm not like, it's like fuzzy, you know? But I'll do a video later once I'm, I don't know, not feeling as groggy. But I said I would update, so I wanted to make sure I got a video. I know it's been 4 hours since I came out of surgery, but so the surgery went really well. The first thing the doctor said to my husband when he saw him was, he said there was a lot going on, but we got her taken care of. And so what that meant was, when he got in there, my uterus was actually attached to my abdominal wall. And I do have pictures that I'll try to link in here, or attach in here. And so I think that that's from adhesions from previous surgeries. I've had 3 C-sections and an emergency tubal torsion surgery. So I'm pretty sure that that's what that was from. So he had to detach, my uterus from my abdominal wall. And I did have another ovarian cyst that looked a little bit problematic, or like it could or would be in time. So we nipped that in the bud, thank goodness. As far as how I'm feeling, the pain meds are doing a pretty good job. I can definitely feel when they start to wear off. I have a little bit of the gas that when you have abdominal surgery, sometimes you get gas, and so my shoulders hurt a little bit, and it's hard to take a deep breath just from all the pressure. And I also just ate like an actual meal for the first time since my surgery, so there's pressure because of that too. But other than that, I bit my lip while under anesthesia, so it's pretty swollen. I joke that it helps to take some of the focus off my pelvic pain. But and then after that, so during the surgery they had, I'm trying to remember everything. So during the surgery they had like a heat pump to keep me warm during surgery, and it wasn't working, and it was actually blowing out 40-degree cold air. And they didn't realize until post-op, when I started coming back to, and I was like shaking uncontrollably. And that's when they realized that it was 40-degree air coming out. So they had to like throw all kinds of heated blankets, and they got the heat pump working, so they were doing the heat pump. I even had a blanket on my head. The shaking was like seriously like, oh, it was so bad. It was like annoying because it was so bad. But they did eventually thaw me out. So yeah, it's been good. I feel relatively good. My throat's a little raspy just from the oxygen tube or whatever. So like I've kind of got like a little bit of a sore throat raspiness, but yeah, I feel like the surgery went really smoothly, and just, you know, next chapter is recovery and hormone replacement therapy, and yeah, I will update you guys a little bit later when I'm a little bit more, you know, have a little bit more clarity. But anyway, thanks again for watching.